spotted! All units at the ready.
You're the chili! They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? Come on, keep up!
Jammed.
Take a break.
Run while you still can. There's nowhere to hide. Did it take too long?
Come on, keep up. Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This pure chaos! My hypothesis. Ah! How tiresome. Take a break.
Power that ended Archon!
Come on, keep up. How tiresome. What a joke. Take a break. Rise. Come on, keep up.
To ashes!
Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break.
Mission. I'll make short work of you.
How tiresome.
Mission over.
What a joke. Take a break.
Mission over.
Come on, keep up. Every battle has its twist. Go. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Come on, keep up.
Mission over.
Take a break. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Take a break.
Your job!
How tiresome.
Couldn't fix it.
We've spent... Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up... Ad Astra Avisosk. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask, just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abisosk. So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday. Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsult's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here. Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while. Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sage? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 it seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against it. Let's continue our chat here. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. No way, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing? That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to... Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria? Setaria? Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou. I've always liked observing all kinds of people. And she was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as... The name Setaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes. From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research opportunities, but she doesn't really support the Academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problem.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't. Right. We must somehow make her face her problem. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Take a break? Huh? All that work for this? How tiresome. Yeah.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller?
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ear.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years. Impossible. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial...
Is that so? Well, that can't...
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate. never seen Harut and Marut be
Is this another one of Sataria's?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when I start talking with him. Listen.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some...
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need. Propagate!
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've...
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to...
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the
Here!
So, was that everybody?
3 familiar faces should be enough for Setaria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Setaria face her problems.
Setaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn—
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Setaria feels. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So, how do we set—
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Setaria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may— But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Setaria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
that is pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things—
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone.
Alright, then let's give it a—
Take a break.
Springboard!
Oh, here she comes. Satori.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to— As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon's starting to feel— Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were...
Okay then. You just seemed a little strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure?
Well, actually they have many names. Which names I...
Huh, I see. I imagine that...
So, which fortune...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel...
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal...
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Please pay... The gods are asking. Setaria, why haven't you gone...
Why haven't I gone... home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The god...
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Ooh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done. Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems...
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Setaria.
She's out of games now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, Is he still living in Port Ormo?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this!
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel it, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain.
Come on! Setaria's
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Setaria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do?
This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Core 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Setaria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Setaria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans. And from But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to...
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side!
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Yeah.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly, just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Setaria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
How tiresome.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Setaria managed to distract all the guards.
Take a break. Pick up the pace. How tiresome.
this hour of the night.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia, but what are the Fatui after this time? Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city, but we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited? Even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to lose.
Take a break? Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two. Take a break. How tiresome. Take a break. How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen...
Are you mercenaries from the
Core of 30? We're nothing like those government. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission...
The outcast? An outcast from the... But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon.
You're up, traveler!
Following orders.
A new punching bag.
Power that ended fight! A spot of tea-time entertainment. Take a break.
I'll need to.
Come on, keep up.
A new punching bag.
That's close enough.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Lucky today. Need.
How tiresome.
I'll take my
That was pretty rough. Is that what Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against smart people is...
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Keep up. Pick up the pace. How tiresome.
Doing back here? Kale! It's nice to see To be honest, I'm not doing As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol? Oh, Master Tighnari? You just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He left? What? I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. To leave in such a hurry? Master Tighnari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia. I know that before he became a Forest Watcher, Master Tighnari once spent a long time conducting research A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research type. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar.
Got it. Will do.
Keep up. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. How tiresome.
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a touch and reunion.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as—
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within— Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with—
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he— It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you—
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into—
Take a break. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. traveler? It is you!
Ah, it's Hypatia!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even told—
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime when my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct—
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it—
Hold on. I brought some spirit-born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that—
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help—
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god, my creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy...
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Ah! You... Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness... Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in... The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with... But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight...
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense! Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown... Huh. Paimon knows the moon... Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help But she isn't with us anymore.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida...
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the...
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually...
that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, all I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahita's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly high, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumer. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between...
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we...
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into the desert, come find me here if there's anything else.
Thanks, Tainari. Hope...
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
We finally made it to Caravan... So, just past... Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Travelers and visitors, don't miss out.
What the... Where did he go? How did we lose him?
More Eremite mercenaries? How are they...
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal... All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's head. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually... Which brings me back to you. And why... The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you...
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the... No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you...
That's right! We have the same plan as you...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert.
It's always better to travel with...
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia.
Alhaitham, do not think you can escape my...
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Seemed to me more like you're...
Who is that, Alhaitham?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during... Take it out. The Divine Knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want...
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escaped.
Wait, the Divine Knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh! What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them!
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone to... You gotta help us out here. Otherwise...
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality, but how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear a word?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey, all of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two!
All right.
Well... Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincerest apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping.
There's no need.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right, now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm. And now that you have set foot within Aru Village itself, it is all the more my... So please, have an honest and sincere conversation. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have...
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway...
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the...
So they...
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action again. I will never give up on this.
Sino seems... Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino...
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute? Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented.
Yes. I was... After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told...
A most enticing...
Unfortunately, though, their words contained... From my perspective... So, had I been less...
You mean... that the sages originally planned to
I'd already given up on the assignment by then, so it came as quite a surprise when I...
Criminals do love to talk.
Even though I ran... You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike...
That's true.
I'm willing to apologize. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. Answer me this.
Have I not made my...
Fine.
As you wish.
Good. And now you, Dia.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring. I had nothing going, but then I saw these
Is that all? Well, I will admit...
That's more like it.
Whoa! What was that?
No need to worry.
Creep.
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the...
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm Candace still...
When you put it that way...
Take a break. Whew. Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire...
Yes, they just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before
Leave this round up.
It's been a while.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Come on, keep up! my hypothesis. Take a break. Sacred name, fortune preserver, wheel of life. How tiresome. Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up? How tiresome. Come on, keep up! Take a break. Every battle has its eyes on me! How tiresome. The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
My apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands. I am the chief of Aru village.
Sir, I am all...
I can't say that. Besides Sandstorm.
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering...
Everything in the natural world is...
Everyone in Aru village. Speaking of...
Village keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Most of them are scholars. The academia believes that they're crazed...
Alas, that's but no one in the...
I've had encounters with those people.
The mantra...
Mock me if you will. But if you are guilty...
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? But,
I'll be grateful for... Let's start by finding a spot.
Pick up the pace. Go. Come on, keep up.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially this. Do you still have any questions for me before? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in the strange... The academia... When mad scholars first arrived, initially, Aru village was struck. Suddenly, despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground. After that, the people of...
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You
No. Lesser Lord Kusa. The Academe... In addition.
No way! Nahida...
I've spent...
Good! Then...
Look, how can this be to think?
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation. But easier said... Excuse me, are you... Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is...
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't...
The person you...
Grandpa is... I heard everything you...
I was planning...
Whoa. Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted...
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Sino is super vigilant.
You're back already.
We just wanted to come.
I had a...
Huh?
Yes. Isok's pet, unfortunate. Later. However, this one summer... So, the next morning, it said that Isok...
All this somehow...
Perhaps. It's also...
Maybe the people...
Huh?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you are...
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared every... Really? Yeah!
Alright. Let's have...
How tiresome.
Excuse me?
You mean the village keep? When I was eating... anything...
Take a break.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them? Don't change the...
Right, but honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past.
Do you also think Grandpa and...
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's... He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. It still feels pretty surreal. Well, whatever.
Gotcha!
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went...
Oh, thank you.
It was...
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good. Well, once you found... I've known you since you were...
Wow, what? Okay.
Huh? Don't say any... Let's head over there.
Come on, keep up.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon.
Haven't you noticed? Delavar was saying that many... Isn't it a sign of...
Huh.
Exactly.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from...
Huh?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah, bro, This guy's something else.
Let's not get on it.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about...
Well, I only know a...
Hey.
It's true. Would you want to live like Delavar also?
Is that...
seems like...
Please.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike...
Where...
I haven't run into...
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not...
No, of course not.
I have many... So you'd best don't do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I heard...
Sorry.
It's part of being a mod. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take it.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. This is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can...
A certain
So...
Huh?
Yes.
Wait.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Take a break.
Oh, tired.
What are you looking for?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
But who would come looking?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the
It's highly...
Please, you have to save my grandpa.
Sounds like we...
Let's head to...
Take a break. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Right. The dark fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So, someone used a kind of incense.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but not to mention making...
Makes sense.
So what should we do to...
If it was any other... Didn't you say that the village...
If Paimon remembers...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke.
The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
No.
Let's head out.
Now hold on.
What?
Aru village is not a big place. Outsiders, the desert is compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no I need to go. Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Re.
All right, sounds like a plan. Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Sumeru is where cheap. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance. I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia.
No. Besides, we're...
Yep, we got it!
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern.
Come on, keep up.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you seen...
Of course I have.
I've got...
Ah.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep...
Yes, how considerate.
Welcome, weary travelers. All who seek rest will find it here.
Take a break. How tiresome. Life goes on. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really... Not only...
So...
Uh-oh.
And you...
So you and Delavar have been...
But you got one...
If that's the...
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in...
Delavar. And Enger. You're here too, huh?
Long time... Dia.
Yeah.
See?
You're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Just following orders.
New punching bag.
What a joke.
New punching bag.
Take a break. How tiresome. Take a break. Wheel of life.
Take that! Take that! I'll... Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of... I'm guessing you're... And of course, even though you... That so-called flame... That's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back!
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh!
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar... Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Enger and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret...
What about...
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted...
Wait, so...
No, he...
Wow!
Ah, you're too...
So...
Hmm? About
how...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you...
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice... Dunyarzad's just an ordinary... I've begun to realize, but I see through...
Dia...
Anyway, looks like... This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these,
You heard the...
It's about time we threw another team. Hey, Dia!
right on time.
Paimon's been...
We've known each other.
Oh,
Yep, I get us mercs on the.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh,
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
to help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation tech.
Oh!
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no...
Perhaps I need... Still, it's...
Yes, please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. that you come here to my...
You've made your...
We may both be the people of a war.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm listening.
They're called village keepers. Slip?
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, He got us to Lord... You gotta believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Onpu.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia. Some time ago, it strikes me now that this secretive character...
Which means...
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want?
People are nothing. Regardless.
You're right.
Time to go.
Yes.
You got it.
All right.
Let's meet back. Whoa! Where did you come?
Well,
You were gone for... Hey, what's...
you never...
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this...
Well, anyway.
Yeah. Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided...
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah,
While you were...
Really?
To be honest, not to mention...
Huh? Right here in the...
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to...
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean...
Hiding the truth. Remember what Candace said. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concern. Glad you're following. Among those, the reason...
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change.
It's quite
Right.
She corrected her...
I think it's been a...
Remember?
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
After speaking to the village chief, it became... By getting involved with...
I'll pass on this one. You said that she...
We're on it!
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham.
Huh? What do you...
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very... Before, Traveler, do you believe our lives will...
Yeah! We came here from another nations. But even so, we have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why...
My apologies for
Alhaitham told...
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon.
Speaking of which...
Yeah. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people, and then it happened.
You can tell them.
Alright. Perhaps it used to be
I confirmed this with Bud. Because we're in the middle of a...
There's really no...
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar. But it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah! Keep up.
Take a break. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Ooh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. And monsters! Watch out!
That's my hypothesis.
Orders given. Orders received.
Power that ended Archon!
Take a break. Come on, keep up. Take a break.
Propagate!
Come on, keep up. Life goes on. What a joke. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Take a break.
To ashes! You haven't won yet!
How tiresome. Whew. They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look.
Hey,
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to until then. I'm taking a break.
and just like that, what are you reading? Let
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey! And anyway, is that Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated? Paimon's getting so sleepy.
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tuck. Oh, it looks like they're...
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
How tiresome.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Take a break. How tiresome. What a joke. Take a break. How tiresome. Take a break. How tiresome. Take a break.
Propagate! Scatter!
How tiresome. Take a break. How tiresome. Take a break. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Were my calculations unsound? Take a break. How tiresome. Take a break.
Propagate!
Look! Good idea. Let's...
Wait. You're...
He can't... Also, why is
Didn't expect to see him here.
he... You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the...
He's a scholar too?
No. And Razak was never involved in any of those things. Leaving that question aside for the moment, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully...
Loaded with...
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found...
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh!
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce the rest. First, these rumors were all the persuasion that, as well as being able, life for the many would give, even if complications, the notion of an academia.
Oh, that makes... But...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still patently a living... If you can't find someone...
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted.
Extracted? You mean... Canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology, perhaps the...
So... The human brain...
I'm the academia's... Anyway, judging by Razak's... Or perhaps, his The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the academia... I've spent...
You mean...
All scholars see extracting
Sounds like you're...
Of course. Whether it be academics or this matter...
Wait!
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering.
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say the divine knowledge capsule...
Paimon's been wanting to say...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an...
Wow.
I'm just a more like... He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next...
We're back!
You must be
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elizar...
Yep, pretty much!
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet...
We may have a one of us could be secretly...
Huh?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next...
It is simply a logic...
So what you're... Interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like...
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Simply put, if you want to rate...
The Academia?
It's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they every so often... I remember seeing...
You're saying that the But what's the point in...
The Akasha is capable of... The Akasha's out...
It predicted...
The Academia...
So that's tenacity of... Sino, don't take it to heart.
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements...
Whoa, you bet.
There is always an...
Oh, so that... If the Academia... Yep, that...
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys!
Please, wait! I want to go... I want to find Grandpa...
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's... Paimon feels like we're missing some...
Join the Aeromites.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
How tiresome.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
even thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device. Looks like there were less
Is this what we're searching?
This is definitely.
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been a.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration.
We should be able to catch.
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us.
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for...
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hope?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
It's not too late yet. The village...
You don't understand, my dear.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of their filthy trick.
It's impossible to communicate with... Perhaps.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no... These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you and...
Well, that would be... However... I'm not trying...
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just... You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Rahman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't...
We've known each other.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their Come on, Rahman.
But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia.
You're not wrong.
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to.
That's not for you.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on.
I was really counting on him not going...
Dia! That was...
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. Even if we got
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grand...
Whatever it takes. You just might be scholar.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay.
Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh. Come on, keep up. You're all here so early.
Looks like we have every...
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you...
How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Keep up. Pick up the pace. Take a break. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
Huh. They got here before.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolute. You brought.
Bring him up.
Grandpa! Why is there...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of...
It's a what? And let me put it this way. Agreeing...
You stay right there!
see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Paimon's dizzy.
This day's going.
The sand dune I saw an energy field. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body. The dendro Archon.
Grandpa?
Hey, look.
Did there used...
It seems that when the sand dune the symbols on it could have been an underground
Oh, a miracle. Praise!
What's he doing?
They must have fallen. Most of them seem in...
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time.
He's...
As it happened.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? Two major...
Paimon thought you...
Indeed. New discovery.
Raman, what are you gonna do about...
I'll just let them lay...
Go. Pick up the pace.
I won't hold you back. Much.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir Ram.
How? Are you mock?
Interpret it however you want.
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be...
It does...
Wheel of life. Take a break. Pick up the pace. How tiresome.
Take a break. How tiresome. Keep up. Take a break. Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Huh? Keep up. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Take a break. How tiresome. Sacred name, fortune preserver, go. Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Keep up. How tiresome.
Life goes on. Come on, keep up. Faster? Okay, faster. Wow.
How tiresome. Got a death wish?
Take a break. Come on, keep up. Take a break.
Yeah.
Come on, keep up.
How tiresome.
Take a break.
It's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
It's getting brighter! Oh, it looks so beautiful!
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are...
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies his wisdom is a miracle.
You can read?
Of course.
He's not serious.
There's still something off the scent of...
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a... Excellent. There's a...
Isn't Shari...
Yes. You'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memory.
No.
Greater Lord Rook...
but...
Was that the former Dendro Archon?
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but you've just witnessed his...
I've never heard the surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our... We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far.
Raman, give it a rest.
Maramite.
Hey, how you...
I should probably go...
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, but please.
It's not gonna be...
Well, I guess that's for me to...
When would be a good time?
Tomorrow. And I'll...
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
That must have been rough, but...
Ramon's no fool. It's too bad he was held back by...
The outcome...
We should get going too. Let's head... Sino, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
The perfect weather for cake, strong coffee, and getting lost in a good book.
Which should I choose?